scene from earlier, I thought it was really good. Yeah, that like the dark, like this is like a super.
Oh, hey, taking pictures.
Recording.
Oh, whoops.
Alright, people, let's get started here.
Quiet. Okay, here's the deal. We have 2 days to make a film from scratch, start to finish. I'm sure you're all aware that a good portion of our grade is resting on this project, so we need to get serious here. So let's hear some of the ideas you guys have. What ideas do you have for this film? Come on, people. What about the ideas you were just throwing around a minute ago? Let's hear them.
Well, it's not that easy. I mean, my idea would only work if we had a lot of money, a ton of actors, and some really cool special effects.
Exactly. It's like, it's easy to throw around ideas when we know we're never going to do any of them. But once we start adding in costs and everything, the whole thing seems really unrealistic.
Well, then it's maybe just a matter of trimming down some of those ideas so that they become more realistic. Come on, guys. Any ideas? Anybody? Anything?
Let's do the Renaissance!
What?
You know, the Renaissance, like knights and fair maidens and castles. Like King Arthur and like the Sword and the Stone and stuff. Come on, guys.
How are we realistically going to do any of that, though?
Well, all right. Picture this. It's like a dark and gloomy forest. And very sinister and like evil. And then walking down the middle, boldly and bravely, there's a knight. Not just any knight. A dashing knight. In shining armor.
Wait a second. How are we supposed to get a suit of armor?
We could make one.
Yeah, I know exactly what that's gonna look like.
Okay, so we don't have to have armor, but we can still have a knight.
So, what's this dashing knight doing in the forest?
He's going to rescue a fair maiden from the dread dragon of doom!
I can be the fair maiden! How are we gonna show a dragon?
Well, do we have to show a dragon? Like, we could just have sound effects to kind of imply that there's a dragon.
My dearest Gwendolyn, where art thou? I have ventured into this foul forest of doom to find thee.
Fair knight! We shall never escape with our lives!
Oh, flower of my life, I will protect you. Avast, thou beastie! You have met your doom!
No! 'Twill be too dangerous!
It must be done! Ha! I'll slay a monster for the honor of my dear Gwendolyn!
That works. Up until he actually has to fight the thing.
That's got you this time. Steal my Gwendolyn, would you? Well, no, I have vanquished thee! Yes!
Oh, fair knight! Thou art so dashing, and brave, and noble!
Maybe this could work.
Or maybe the dragon could be invisible.
Hold on, just a second. who's gonna be our knight in shining armor?
You know, Justin would make a dashing knight.
I am the Black Knight. Wait, what am I doing?
How about instead of him looking for a dragon, that he looks for a bunch of thieves and cutthroats that are swarming the countryside?
Avast, you scurvy dog!
You're talking like a pirate.
Well, you're talking like unto a modern person, you scurvy dog.
Touché.
Come on, mates, we can take him.
Yeah, there's only one of him and 4 of us. And where are we supposed to go from here? Mr. Dashing just killed off half the cast.
Hey, that actually gives me an idea.
My partner and I were just about to head home when we got the call. "15 minutes later, we arrived at the scene of the crime.
Who would do something like this? I don't like the looks of this.
What did you say? Take a look at these cuts. These stab marks. These strangleholds. And look at the location of this murder. Secluded spot with a lot of ambient noise to cover any sounds of a struggle.
You're onto something here.
Who does this remind you of?
If I didn't know he was dead, I would swear this is the work of Sam the Butcher.
No, he was dead, huh? True, I pushed him off a cliff 3 years ago, in that fight. We never found a body, did we?
You don't mean he's not dead?
Well, it might be a little soon to be writing Sam off our list of suspects. Now, might we?
I don't like the looks of this. I don't like the looks of this at all. Hey, you there, stop! What do you think you're doing here? This is a crime officer.
Detective, I have some evidence that may be of use to your case. That is, if you're interested.
This is definitely a trap.
Obviously. But this might be the quickest way to get our killer. Miss, we'd love to hear your evidence, but what's your name?
You can call me Lola.
Well, Lola, let's see this evidence of yours.
Be careful, please.
Obviously. Temper. You're not Lola. You're Jezebel, Sam's wicked assistant.
You're smarter than you look, Inspector. You haven't caught me yet.
Oh, but I think I have.
Curse you!
I don't know. I think you're underestimating how difficult it's going to be to do a film like that. I mean, we don't have any period costumes, and it would be very expensive to get them.
I mean, she's right. The only costumes that we can realistically do are thieves and paupers.
What if first we work on figuring out what resources are available to us, and then we work on figuring out how we can use them to make a movie?
Okay, well, let's think about what resources we have available to us. Shouldn't take long. We have a classroom.
Exactly. We have a classroom. What kind of movies can we do in a classroom?
I don't really think that there's any films we can do in a classroom. At least, not any dramatic films.
That's not true. Come on, stop thinking about classrooms and pencils. Be creative. These classrooms could be science labs.
Science labs are boring too.
Science is not boring, especially not space science. We could be a NASA control center that's launching a space shuttle in 5,
4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. Engine control, give me a status report.
All systems green, sir.
Good. It looks like we might have a smooth launch for once.
Sir, we just got a report from the SDC that there might be some space debris on a collision course with the rocket's current path.
We can't do anything during the booster stage. It's too risky. Susan, pull up the SDC, contact the SDC, and do a computer model.
Sir, should we inform the astronauts of the situation?
Yes, they have a right to know.
This is base to Ares 1. This is base to Ares 1. Come in, please.
This is Ares 1 to base. Go ahead.
How you guys doing up there?
So beautiful. We're all watching the Earth fall away. Florida grows smaller by the second.
I'm afraid I have some bad news.
What?
There's some debris on a collision course to you.
What's that? We're gonna die. We're gonna die. No press at all. We're all just gonna die.
Nick's actually illustrating my point. The rocket launch is the most exciting part of the whole movie. So how are we supposed to keep the movie dramatic after that?
We could use political intrigue. Maybe an evil politician armed the shuttle with nuclear warheads, and he's planning on holding the world for ransom.
That is actually a really good idea. Except, how are we going to show a politician?
We could have the corrupt politician in a news conference where he's trying to hide the truth from everyone.
Well, is there any more questions before we end this news conference?
Yes, sir. I have here that 3 weeks ago, after your visit to the Iranian embassy, you stated that our relationship with the Iranian leaders was, and I quote, moving forward, and that you saw great positive progress in our dealings with them. But what do you think of this recent situation concerning the U.S. hostages?
I know for a fact that the Iranian government pledged their full support and cooperation with us. We are not going to let this event tarnish the positive progress we have made in our relationship with that noble nation.
What about the top secret information that was leaked recently, which revealed that a sophisticated operation hacked into one of our nuclear missile silos and temporarily took control?
Well, at this moment in time, I am not at liberty to discuss these matters. Thank you, this press conference is over.
You can't just ignore the question.
I want to know who leaked this information. I want to know who ratted us out.
I assure you, sir, my staff is investigating the information as we speak.
Call you know who.
I'll have the call transferred to your desk immediately.
Good.
That's the call, sir.
Things are getting too hot around here. We need to launch those missiles now.
Stop! You can't do that. Don't hang up the phone. Tell him to stop.
Who is this?
One of those reporters, Senator.
You're too nosy for your own good, you stupid reporter.
Wait a minute, the reporter is the hero?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
I don't know. There's nothing wrong with it. I just think we're going a little bit beyond our means here with scenes taking place in outer space and at the U.S. Capitol.
Yeah, I say we do a movie that we can easily find locations and costumes for. Like, I don't know, the Wild West. All you need is a pair of old jeans, a cowboy hat, and a barn. It's easy.
Oh yeah! Cowboys! I love cowboys! The epic battles, the hats, the boots, the guns, the sweat. He's a dusty rider who just rode into town.
And the townsfolk are all suspicious of this newcomer, this stranger.
You better watch your step, boy. Oh, there's fixing to be problems around here.
Is that a threat? I'm as good as anybody, if not better.
You must have mighty low opinions of others if you think you're just as good, boy.
I got a mighty low opinion of your manners, Hoss. I think you're due for a lesson in politeness.
You aiming to help me out, boy?
I would love to help you out. Which way'd you come into town?
Oh, you got me mad, boy. You got me real mad, boy. I'ma tell you, you got me angry.
Do I look like I care? You can run your scrawny backside all the way back to your mommy.
Oh.
This is pointless! Seriously, guys, is that all you can think about? Fight scenes? Two guys punching each other? Where's the plot? Where's the drama? Where's the point?
Where's the music?
Exactly. You guys didn't even consider music.
You know, you're right. The music is the emotion of the scene.
Well, we're still coming up with ideas right now. How can you guys be concerned with details like music?
Details? That's all music is to you, is details?
No. Yeah, man. Just imagine the scene with music. Two hardened gunfighters. Wait, you can't do that.
Yeah, I can. My guy shoots first.
Wait, your guy shoots first, but he misses and my guy hits.
Now hold on here. Your guy may hit my guy, but only in the leg. And my guy shoots your guy in the head.
But he only grazes my head.
But my guy dodges.
Well, so does my guy. What did you say?
I said.
Thank you for ending that madness. You guys, you're just completely wasting everybody's time talking about who's gonna win a stupid little gunfight. You know, you guys are being so selfish. Your scene only has 2 people in it. Did you forget that there are other people in this class too?
Oh, I can think of a way that we can have a bunch of people in it.
don't look too good.
I know, partner. I just want you to know if we don't make it out alive.
See what I mean? Hey, we kept everybody in my story.
Seriously? You guys are missing so much.
Just because you guys have music doesn't make your idea any better.
Wait, music? We can do a musical!
Yeah!
Yeah! So amazing!
Especially if we did our own singing.
Hey, that could work.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Everything must be beautiful and elegant.
And we must all wear lovely dresses. We'll be in a gorgeous ballroom with crystal goblets and chandeliers. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing!
That would be extremely amazing considering our budget. Unless anybody has some rich connections by any chance?
The fanciest place we can get is a church.
That's a wonderful idea, William. We can make it a wedding musical and film it in a church.
Here we go again.
Way to go, dude.
I like that. A wedding musical. Oh, we can do that one song. Now I'm touching the stars. I'm up here for Hairspray.
You can sing something in Chicago.
I know what you like.
Guys! Hey, I think we need a common vision here.
Yeah, where's the story, the plot, the drama? Music isn't everything, you know.
Okay, Nick, I guess I can see your point.
Okay, here's the plot. It's a young couple, and they've fallen hopelessly in love, but it's a forbidden love. And through it all, they've remained faithful to each other. And now, finally, they're getting married.
Oh.
Disgusting.
And Nick can be the groom.
What? No!
Are you excited, Rachel?
Yes, you look so beautiful. Thank you. I can't wait for
That long-awaited moment that every girl dreams of. The years long ago spent wishing for this day of love, romance, hearts leaping at the chance to sing and dance and revel in romance. Today is my wedding day. Today is my special day. With white dress and big bouquet, and more love than words can say.
Hey, is everybody ready?
Just about.
We're almost ready.
Dearly beloved, we have gathered here today to join this man and this woman in holy matrimony. Do you, Nick, take Rachel to be your lawfully wedded wife?
What? No!
I pronounce you man's wife.
I'm gonna cry, we just got married.
I'd rather die and then be buried.
It's like a fairy tale.
It's more like a scary tale.
Oh, I want to sing a song now too. And dance? I want a wedding. Walt? Walter?
Forget about it. First, you gotta get everything ready. And the suspense is building up as he baits his hook. Is he using the right bait? Even after he has everything ready, the suspense just keeps building. Is he gonna catch anything or not? Then we get some real action in the story as he casts the line out as far as he can, trying to hit that shady little spot where all the fish are. The suspense is never gone. Is he gonna catch anything or not? Then we just gotta wait for about 5 minutes until the suspense builds to a climax.
suspense is building up. Is he gonna catch anything? When all of a sudden, he gets a nibble. The suspense is never.
Just tuck it in.
Really things that we could put in his hair. Oof, I'm red in it.
Join our
Crack it down.